Hello everyone. Today we'll be starting with another sum of process costing where I'll be discussing the concept of normal loss and abnormal gain. Okay. Acha. So listen carefully. A product passes through two distinct processes, A and B. Prepare necessary accounts from the following details. Fine. You have to prepare necessary account from the following details of two processes A and B. Fine. Acha. Process A. Cost of process A given. Once again. Acha, what is the cost of process A? Material cost 30,000, labor cost 10,000, production overhead 77,000, inputs is 20,000 units. Normal loss 10%. So what is the scrap value of normal loss? Scrap value of normal loss is rupee 1. Output is 17,500 units. There is no opening and closing work in progress. Achha, I am not reading process B as of now. Let us first complete process A, then we will move on to process B. Achha, please look one thing over here. In process A, you have introduced 20,000 units as inputs, but output is 17,000. Output is 17,500 units. Okay? Achha. So let us start the sum. I have already prepared account over here to reduce the time. So first we shall write, started process A. First we will write 2, 1. 2 materials. How many units introduced in process A? Remember, we introduced 20,000 units. And cost of material is 30, right? So in unit column we will write 20,000. In amount column we will write 30,000. And the rate column we will write 1.5, because how does 1.5 comes? 30,000 divided by 20,000. Okay? Okay. After material we need to write to labor. How much is the labor? 10,000. Then we need to write to production overhead. How much is the production overhead? 7,000. Okay. Achha, next. Achha, what was written over here? Normal loss is 10% of inputs. Okay. Achha, what is normal loss? Normal loss means that loss in a material which will happen because of its nature. Suppose I am carrying any liquids. Fine. Or I am carrying any spirits. So some portion will obviously evaporate. Okay. Some portion will obviously evaporate because of its nature. That is normal loss. Normal loss means that loss which will obviously happen due to the nature of the material used. So normal loss is 20,000 ka 10%, that is 2,000 units. Achha, what is the rate of normal loss? What will write? In the rate, look over here, it's written scrap value of normal loss rupee 1. What does it mean? That means you sold all the units of normal loss at the scrap value of rupees 1. So there are 2,000 units of normal loss. You sold them at the rate of rupees 1. So your amount column comes to 2,000. Okay? Achha. Next, we will write by process B account. By process B account. Output transferred. Okay. How many units transferred to process B? Look over here. Output 17,500 units. How many units transferred to process B? From process A's output is 17,500 units. So how many units transferred to process B? 17,500. So here in unit column I will write 17,500. Achha. I introduced how many units? I introduced how many units? I introduced 20,000 units. Okay. So my these two sides should tally 20,000 20,000. ठीक है, fine. Over here, process B. So let us see if there is an abnormal loss or abnormal gain. Okay, input is 20,000. Fine. From there, my normal loss is 2,000. So my output should have been 18,000, but my output is 17,500. That means there is a difference of 500. So that 500 is abnormal loss. Clear? I am again repeating. Please look carefully. Your input, you're introducing 20,000 units. Fine. Your normal loss is 2,000 units. So your output is 18,000 units. From 18, so your output should have been 18,000 units, but your output is 7,500 units. That means 500 भी लॉस हुआ था कहीं पे. वो कौन सा लॉस है? That is abnormal loss. So here I'll write by abnormal loss. How many units? 500 units. Now I need to find out the rate of this abnormal loss. अच्छा, how do you find out the rate of abnormal loss? पहले डेबिट साइड को ऐड अप करो. ठीक है. 30,000 plus 10,000 40,000, 40,000 plus 7,000 47,000. ठीक है, ऐड कर दिया. फिर क्रेडिट साइड में अगर कुछ है, सेल ऑफ स्क्रैप है, तो इसको लेस करो. लेस कर दिया. अब इसको डिवाइड करो. ठीक है, किससे? डेबिट साइड में कितना यूनिट का कॉलम में कितना आ रहा है? यूनिट के कॉलम में आ रहा है 20,000. तो इधर लिखो 20,000. अच्छा, इधर कुछ है, लेस किया था. क्रेडिट में कुछ है 2,000, तो माइनस 2,000. ठीक है. आई एम अगेन शोइंग हाउ टू फाइंड आउट रेट ऑफ एबनॉर्मल लॉस. डेबिट साइड का टोटल कितना है? 47,000. दिस वन. क्रेडिट साइड में कुछ स्क्रैप है, स्क्रैप 2,000. क्रेडिट साइड को लेस करो. डेबिट साइड में यूनिट्स का टोटल कितना है? 20,000. क्रेडिट साइड में कुछ लिखा था, एबनॉर्मल लॉस के पहले कुछ यूनिट्स आए थे 2,000. ठीक है. सो 45,000 डिवाइडेड बाय 18,000. फाइन. आई विल कम टू 2.5. सो हियर वी डायरेक्टली राइट 2.50. फाइन. सो इट कम्स टू 1250. फाइन. अच्छा, 17,500. This rate would be applicable here as well. Fine. Because always remember abnormal loss के लिए जो rate निकालोगे, that will also be applicable for your finished goods. I'll write 2.50 over here. My rate comes to 43,750. ठीक है. Done. Fine. अब process B को, अब in process A we have written by process B. Fine. So in process B we will write to process A. Account how much? 17,500, 2.50, 43,750. ठीक है. Fine. Then we will write down all the costs of process B. जो सम में दिया हुआ रहेगा. 3,000, material cost 3, labor cost 12 और the production overhead 8,600. ठीक है. Input is 17,500. We have written over here 17,500 input. Material comes to 3,000. Labor comes to how much? 12,000. Then production overhead comes to 8,600. अच्छा, here we will write normal loss by normal loss, क्योंकि इस प्रोसेस में भी normal loss है. कितना है? normal loss is 4%. 4% of input. Input कितना है? 17,500 units. उसका 4%, it will come to 700 units. अच्छा, in process 2 normal loss are being sold at the rate of ₹2, so 1,400. ठीक है. अच्छा, अब देखो मेरा फिनिश गुड्स कितना आया. Output of process B is 17,000 units. Fine. So here in process B, over here the end I write by finished stock account. How much? 17,000 units. ठीक है. अच्छा, now let us do the total of both the side to find out if there is any abnormal loss. Okay. अच्छा, क्रेडिट साइड का टोटल कितना आ रहा है देखो, 17,000 प्लस 700, सो 17,700. और इस बार डेबिट साइड का टोटल कम आ रहा है, मतलब तुमने इंट्रोड्यूस किया है कम लेकिन तुम्हें मिला है ज़्यादा. तुमने इंट्रोड्यूस, प्लीज़ लुक ओवर हियर केयरफुली, ये इंट्रोड्यूस 17,500, ठीक है, और तुम्हारा नॉर्मल लॉस हुआ 700. तो तुम्हारा आउटपुट कितना होना चाहिए था? 17,500 minus 700, 17,000 minus 200, 16,800. But your output is 17,000. That means 200 units का abnormal gain हो गया. ठीक है? Am I clear? तुमने जो सोचा था जितना आउटपुट तुम्हारा होगा उससे तुम्हारा आउटपुट ज़्यादा हो गया. That means your actual output is more than your expected output. This is your actual output and this is your expected output. Your actual output is more than your expected output because of this abnormal gain. So here I write 2 abnormal gain 200 units. ठीक है. Rate will be we'll find out the rate in the same manner. Okay. अच्छा, how will you find out the rate? We'll add all these 4 figures, 43,750, 43,750 plus 3,000 plus 12,000 plus 8,600 minus scrap. Scrap is how much? 1,400. Can you see over here clearly? Scrap is 1,400 minus 1,400. ठीक है. Divided by unit column. What will you write in the unit column? 17,500 introduced minus normal loss. 17,500 minus 700. ठीक है. It will come to 3.925. So here we'll write 3.925. Abnormal gain का भी जो रेट होगा फिनिश स्टॉक का भी वही रेट होगा. So always remember, जिस अकाउंट में एबनॉर्मल लॉस है उस सेम प्रोसेस में एबनॉर्मल गेन नहीं हो सकता, और जिस प्रोसेस में एबनॉर्मल गेन है उस प्रोसेस में एबनॉर्मल लॉस नहीं हो सकता. ठीक है. 66,735. सो द अकाउंट इज़ डन. बस इतना ही था एबनॉर्मल लॉस और एबनॉर्मल गेन का कॉन्सेप्ट. अच्छा, आई एम नॉट डूइंग नॉर्मल लॉस, एबनॉर्मल लॉस और नॉर्मल लॉस अकाउंट इन दिस सम. आई विल शो दैट थिंग इन सम अदर एग्जाम्पल्स. ठीक है. ओके, थैंक यू.